Hello everyone, it's Lisa from Grateful Me, and I just have to tell you how excited I am today. I woke up with a sense of purpose and really wanting to dive into the 100 envelope savings challenge. That's probably because up to this point, I haven't decided exactly what I want to use the money from this challenge for. And most of you that listen to my channel know that my family has decided we're going to go on a trip, and our trip is to Hawaii. And so I decided that I was going to use half this money for Hawaii, and the other half we are in the process of finishing our basement. So with this new sense of purpose, it's got me very excited about doing our challenge. So I took the money out of my envelope today, out of my wallet. And this is my leftover money that I have from my different spending envelopes that I budget. And so let's count this. 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73. So that really is going to determine which envelopes we stuff today. So as I looked at our tracker, I noticed that we haven't stuffed 31. I think I need to put this in frame better. We haven't done 31 or number 42. So we're going to go ahead and stuff those today. Let's start with the big one. All right. 20, 40. 41 and 42. We'll just put this inside here. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. The reason why I'm so excited to go to Hawaii, well, other than it's a beautiful place, is that my family on my mom's side are Hawaiian, and they are from Maui, and that's where we're going to go. So every year when I was little, my parents were school teachers, we would travel to Hawaii to go visit our grandma. How lucky we were that our grandma lived in Hawaii. So it's been a little while since I've been back, and I'm really excited. And this is the first time my whole entire family will be going together. I want to share with you a picture of the beauty of my grandmother's yard. Look at this double rainbow right outside our family ancestral home. It is absolutely the most beautiful and breathtaking place ever. But the reason why I love it so much is because it's my place where generations have lived, and it is my connection to my past. Isn't this amazing? I am so excited to return to this place. Okay, let's get to stuffing the next envelope. We're going to do number 31. Let's count this money. 20, 31. So we're going to Hawaii in October, so that means I really have to accelerate my envelope stuffing process. So I only have until the beginning of October to go ahead and finish all of the envelopes. And I have quite a few left, so that's going to be a really big challenge. But I don't know about you guys, I absolutely love challenges, and so this will be good for me. Let's color in our chart. Let's color in number 42. So I had a subscriber ask me why I decided to get involved with budgeting and get involved with saving money. And I don't know if I've mentioned, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but I have 3 type 1 diabetics. And when they were little, getting paying for their medication and their insulin costs a lot of money. And it was something that caused us to live paycheck to paycheck, probably for many, many years, until probably just recently, the last 4 or 5. And at that point, I knew that I needed to not have so much stress, that I needed to have emergency fund for my kids, and especially for their insulin and medical needs. Wow, I don't know if you can hear those planes, but they are loud. So, my type 1s are fairly healthy. Wow, that was really loud. My type 1s are fairly healthy, but with a disease like that, there's always some form of complications sometimes, and they end up in the hospital, whether they're dehydrated or what. And so it's always good to have that reserve of money. And I just knew that I couldn't deal with that anymore if something came up and I didn't have the money to take care of them. So that's why I really started, just for that sense of security and peace. So if you're new to the 100 envelope challenge, what you do is you get a whole bunch of envelopes and you label them 1 to 100. And every week you pick 2 envelopes from your stack. And let's say you picked a 4 and a 13. You would go ahead and put $4 in that one and $13 in that one. And then by the end of the challenge, you will have saved $5,050, which is a lot of money. This is a super fun challenge. And I love my little tracker here. It helps me stay motivated. It helps me have a visual view of what I've done and accomplished. And the link to this, if you are interested in it, will be in the video description. So I just want to share with you guys, I got some of my tax return. I got my federal tax return back. And so I decided to stuff my envelope. Let me find it here. My Hawaii envelope. So here it is, and I'm going to pull the money out. Now you're going to look at this and you're going to be like, wait, that's a fake $1,000. And it is. This is just a money marker or a money placer, because I don't want to have this much cash on hand. Anytime any of my envelopes get up to $100, I place one of these in, just to make sure that, you know, nothing, if we were broken into or anything, that people wouldn't take all my money. So here, let's count my Hawaii stash. I have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 50, 70, and $80. So I have $3,080 saved, and I've already booked our room, the place where we're going to stay, and paid for that, and that was $1,800. So I am well on my way to my vacation with my family. One thing during the pandemic I really learned is that family relationships are the most important relationship a person can have in their life. And memories and loving each other and having activities and being by each other and building on those relationships is my very number one priority. In fact, that is why my YouTube channel came about. Some of you that are subscribers will see that on every Monday, I read a children's story and I post it, and I post it for my little grandsons, because during the pandemic, I couldn't see them face to face, and I wanted them to hear my voice, and I wanted them to know how much I love them. And so I have read them stories, and I've just continued on with that. Also, my dad, when he was a little boy, loved the story, The Wind in the Willows. And I knew I wouldn't be with him for Christmas. So I did an audible book of The Wind in the Willows, read all 12 chapters, and posted it on video on YouTube, and then sent him the book for Christmas so that he could hear my voice. So that's how my YouTube channel came about. But I am more than just that part. There's lots of things to me that I like to do. And so my channel's more about how I live my life and things that I do in my life. And one of them is saving money. One of them is budgeting and trying to get a good foundation and a sense of peace with my money for my life. Having savings just makes you happy and makes you feel good, and it lets you do things you never thought you would be able to do. So, one last thing, I wanted to go ahead and show you what I've accomplished in my pig deal challenge. Now, some of you are like, what the heck is a pig deal challenge? I am going to show you. I just need to find my little paper here. Okay, so this is my pig deal challenge, and each of these little piggy banks represents $5, and there's 100 of these. So when I fill this up, I will have saved $500. Then I'm going to turn around and make another copy of this. And I'm going to make each piggy worth $10, so I'll have 1,000. Then after that, 20, so I'll have 2,000. And then after that, $50, and I will have 5,000. So this really is my savings challenge for next year, but to accomplish all of those, but I've got started. So I'm just going to give you an update. I have a $50 bill in here, and I have saved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I've saved $50 or 10 of my piggy banks. So that's it for today. I just wanted to wish you a wonderful and fabulous day. I hope you find wonderful things to be grateful for. And I send my aloha to you. Bye until next time. Oh, and yes, thank you for liking and subscribing. If you like these kind of videos, they go up every Friday. I hope to see you next Friday. Bye. Our grand total in our 100 envelope savings challenge is $1,625. So we are on our way and doing a great job. What's your total? Have you started your challenge?